You don't think that's trauma? I don't need you to have me. I need you to have you. A child at trick-or-treat age don't even have a developed frontal cortex yet and can't be making those type of decisions whether or not they want a microphone or a peach cobbler. The child is actively saying, I'm confused. I'm in an alternate reality, kind of like how the narcissistic person starts off. They create an alternate reality to escape their physical reality because there's so much trauma there. And so in this alternate reality, they don't know if they want to be a little girl or a little boy anymore. Yes, that is a sign that a child is going through trauma. They don't know. And then they begin to dress in all black or something, or maybe they'll begin to cut their hair like a boy if they're a little girl. You know, they desire those things. And the parent probably traumatized too and like, okay, buddy, you do what you want. Freedom of speech. I get it. I don't care who you want to be in a bed with if you're over 25 when your frontal cortex has been developed. But let's make executive decisions once you get to that state of being. A child trick-or-treating age thinking like that, checked out and vexed like that, is showing you that there's trauma. Something happened with that child when they was 3 to 7 years old. Meanwhile, that'll probably be the same child that's going to go to sleepovers and try to get other children, innocent children who don't have trauma, get their booty. So you fuck children out there getting other people booty too? You saying a lot about yourself in this particular comment, and it's really not a balanced, healthy discussion for you to be having for a child who does not have a frontal cortex, who is traumatized, who just really simply needs love, though. I'm not saying that once they're old enough to make an executive decision on who they're going to sleep with, that they don't want to sleep with another woman. God is all. I get that part. If you love a woman, that's fine. If you're a man and you love a man, that's fine. I don't care about that. But a child who is vexed, who is checked the hell out and is confused, them trying to love on another little girl at that age, they need therapy. They don't need no peach cobbler at that age. No, I'm not sorry. You weird. Maybe you need to hug your damn self. I'm all for a child expressing themselves. But can they express themselves by learning how to garden so they can learn how to give and receive love? Because the missing piece is that same said child don't know how to receive. They don't know how to receive love. Can that mother or that father teach them how to plant, how to garden, how to take care of a cat or dog? Can they do that? That's self-expression right there. Can they effectively communicate what's in their heart, what's on their mind? Can the mother and father do it too? Can they love on each other? Can they give each other hugs, taps, or words of affirmation? You know, little sweet touches. Can they write some beautiful notes to one another? Or do they catch temper tantrums and be confused and then go out by sleepovers and go mess with other people, children? Why they got to express themselves like that? You sound a little troubled. You really do. You're really showing your drawers over here on TikTok. You are. Because that is examples of trauma. Children can express themselves in many other ways. They can wear black. They can wear black nails. They can do all kind of things. But if they're holding on to how they feel, they're suffering and they're vexed in the inside. This is about core strength, inner strength, to be an adult, a healthy adult, instead of growing up to be the next CEO and VP who catching temper tantrums, because CEOs, VPs, that's where most of these narcs are. Because narcs know how to climb the corporate ladder. They know how to step on people's neck. They know how to do that, but they're assholes. They're vexed. And if they don't get their way, the whole company got to suffer. Everybody got to be punished. If they're not seen, everybody got to suffer. Life is about a healthy balance, baby. That's all. Check on them children. That's the whole point. I don't think you need to hug a child. I think you need to go hug your damn self. Okay, bye.